All right, so we're going to talk about taxes since they are due next week. So all you late people who haven't filed your taxes yet, you got 1 week left to go. Hey everyone, Chris here from Realridesharestories. On this channel, we do a lot of different things within the rideshare industry, whether it be tips and tricks for both passengers and drivers, as well as what happens outside the vehicle and bad driving compilations, but mostly what happens inside the vehicle on actual rideshare rides. So if you're new here, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. But before we get started, if you have a crazy Uber or Lyft experience, whether you're a passenger or driver, record it, send it my way, and maybe we can feature you on the channel. First off, just want to say welcome all new subscribers. Thanks for hitting the button. If you guys got any questions or anything, always comment below. But hope you're getting a good kick out of things and also learning some things as well. So let's get into taxes. You have 1 week left to file your taxes. April 15th is next Monday. So definitely make sure you get those in if you haven't already. And if you are a driver, you definitely have a few things that you want to realize and understand. One, you're an independent contractor, so you're going to file 1099 versus W-2, or W-4, I'm sorry. And you want to make sure that you've saved the amount of taxes that you have because Uncle Sam wants his cut. So definitely take into account for that, especially when you're driving week to week, so you don't get hit with this big tax bill come tax time. You can also separate your taxes into paying it quarterly. It's going to be up to you and what you want to do, but definitely know that those types of things are going to be needed and necessary because, like I say, Uncle Sam will take his cut whether we like it or not. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. But there are a couple of things that you can do to prepare for next year's taxes if you haven't been doing this already. And that is a number of different things. As being a 1099 or a independent contractor, you are your own business, which means you can collect and file and claim all these different expenses to bring your taxes down. So definitely take advantage of that. I am not a tax preparer, so anything I say can change. Don't take my word for it, but talk to a CPA or somebody who is educated in the field with taxes and tax returns and also claiming, especially when it comes to driving for Uber and Lyft. But a few things that you can do to prepare for next year's taxes, like I said, if you haven't been doing this already, is first, get a mileage tracking app. Always track your miles wherever you're going, and especially when you're doing Uber and Lyft. You want to make sure you're claiming those miles properly. Also, you want to make sure that you collect every receipt for your vehicle, and then also any expenses that you incur. So a couple of different things that you could do. So let's say you're out driving and you go get some food, get some water or something while you're driving. Save those receipts. Make sure you hold on to them. Anytime you take your car in to get serviced or anytime you buy anything for your vehicle to service your vehicle, make sure you save onto those receipts. So like oil changes are a big thing, wear and tear on maintenance, gas receipts. I think I said that, but if I haven't, if you get a dash camera, a phone mount, all of these things that would be used for the expense of driving, make sure you hold on to those receipts so you can use them on your taxes coming up for the following year. A few other things that you can take into consideration is your cell phone bill. Certain percentage of that can be used. Also car payments, or anything dealing with car insurance, any expense that is just incurred by driving for Uber and Lyft. You definitely want to make sure that you keep the receipt, that you hold on to it, and then when you prepare your taxes, that you have that information. If you have any other advice or any other things to hold on to for receipt purpose or anything to help with taxes, comment below. Again, I am not a CPA or a tax preparer in any way. The best thing to do is talk to somebody who is trained in the field of taxes, as well as understanding the different deductions and credits that you can use as a Uber Lyft driver, and then talk to them even further on what you should be doing to help lower your tax bill and pay less in taxes to keep a little bit more of your money with the expenses that you've incurred as a driver for Uber and Lyft. So that's the end of today's video. Hope you guys got some good value out of that. And if you haven't been paying attention to your taxes yet or keeping those receipts, make sure you start. And then also, if you haven't claimed or if you haven't filed your taxes yet, you have 1 week left to do it. Make sure you get them done. Make sure you get them in so you don't incur any penalty or anything. If you haven't hit that subscribe button already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications so you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded. As always, never drink and drive. Always tip your drivers, and we'll see you next time.